Thanks, Austin. This looks good on me.
I got one, y'all weren't even there. Y'all keep cheating on me.
I know, right?
I forgot I had them in my bag.
I totally spaced it myself. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Last game of the weekend. We are once again live in Rowlett, Texas, at the Rowlett Community Park for the Tracy Beard Invitational, bringing awareness to ALS. Little history, if you haven't heard yet, Tracy Beard was a firefighter in Dallas, Texas Glory coach, husband and father. Passed away of ALS back in 2016, lost the battle, and we play in memory for him. Last game you're going to be watching here is going to be Buzz NTX 2010 versus Impact Gold Cantu. This should be a challenging team to play as well. So as long as the girls are on their toes and the bats are hot, we should keep this a competitive game. We'll see how it goes, if it goes any better than that first game. It was early, but can't blame excuses on early games or being sleepy because the other team had to be there that early too. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's play some softball. Last game of the day. Let's make it a good one. All right, I haven't caught the pitcher's number yet. First pitch of the game coming. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 3, JC. Followed up by number 21, Mia. Followed up by number 10, Kenna. Let's see if their bats get hot and get something started here. And that's going to be ball 1 outside on JC. And that is number 3 out there for Impact Gold. We know they can hit, we know they can field, and we know they have a 60-mile-per-hour fastball pitcher in their back pocket in the dugout. And that's going to be ball 2. JC ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. And she's going to pop it over to the left side. Will she get a glove on it? Yes, she does. That's a good catch over there in foul territory. And that is the first out. Next hitter is number 21, Mia, coming up in the box now. Got 1 out on her. And that's a good pitch to hit right there, just on the outside edge. Strike 1 looking. And a swing and a miss on a low pitch there. And here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's going to be outside on that one, bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she takes a swing at it. That will be strike 3 and out number 2 on a low pitch. All right, your next batter, number 10, Kenna, hitting in the 3 spot for Buzz. Coming up with 2 outs on her, no runners on. And that'll be down low and away for ball one. And that's in the dirt for ball two. Getting ahead in the count now. And she's going to get a piece of it. Foul it back at us here for strike one. And she'll smash one down the left line there, but that's going to roll foul ball on the left side of the third base. And the count is even, 2-2 now. And here comes the 2-2 pitch. Down low and away, and that is a full count now on Kenna. And she's going to smash at third base. She fumbles a little bit. Will she get there in time? And she recovers and gets the out over at first. And Buzz NTX goes down 1-2-3. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we'll let the defense get out here before we line them out for you. All right, starting over at third base is going to be number 6, Avery. Over at shortstop is going to be number 21, Mia. Over at second base, we're going to have number 7, Trinity. Over at first base, we're going to have number 27, Cosette. For your outfielders, starting at right field, we will have number 87, Delilah. In center field, we will have number 3, JC. Over in left field, we will have number 18, Aubrey. Starting behind the dish will be number 10, Kenna. And your starting pitcher for today's game will be number 12, Alyssa. What Trinity's doing out there at second, I have no clue. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the first inning. Your leadoff hitter for Impact Gold will be number 3. And that's going to be a high for ball 1. And she's going to take a stab at it, and that will drop over there on the left side for a base hit. And they have a leadoff single already. Just barely missed by Mia over there. All right, number 27 now coming up for IG, hitting in the 2 spot. Got a runner at first, no outs. And that'll be high outside, ball 1. And that'll be down low for ball 2. And we will have a courtesy runner come in for the pitcher over at first base.
They took way too long. Get out of the way.
Yeah, it just depends on what part of Fort Worth.
And it's going to be down inside, throw over to second. Runner blocks the throw from going any further. Can appreciate her on that one. But she does get the stolen base. That will be ball 3 on number 27. 3 balls and no strikes. Runner at second. Field umpire going to Bob Ross the second base there. Appreciate all the likes being smashed right now. And right between Avery's legs, and that's going to go deep in left field. That will score a run. And I'm going to have to scratch down, reach by Eric. So we're going to say an E5. Runner does score, and Impact Gold gets on the board, 1-0. Number 35 is your next hitter, hitting in the 3 spot. And that'll be high for ball 1. She's got a runner at first with no outs. And a low pitch, she takes a swing at it. We'll definitely take it for strike 1.
I literally just watched the ball.
Down in the dirt there, that's going to be ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. And it'll be high for ball 3. Number 35 ahead in the count now. 35. 3-1. Excuse me. And she's going to fire one out to right field. Will Delaney get to it? And that's going to drop right center. That's going to be at least a stand-up double. Is he going to sit? Yeah. Oh, Trinity misplayed that one. He could have sent that runner home from third. But he's going to be nice enough and hold her over there at third. And that will be a stand-up double there. Number 10 now in the box, hitting in the 4 spot. Got runners in scoring position at second and third. No outs. And that'll be high and away, ball 1.
You're good. All of us do. You're not the only one.
And she's going to put a little dribbler to Trinity over there second. She should, oh, she misplaced it. And she will be safe at first on the error. So we're going to have to scratch down to E4. 2 errors in the half inning thus far. Number 12 up in the box, hitting in the 5 spot. Got runners on the corners. No out still. And Impact Gold goes up 2-0. And watch out with a bunt here. With runners on the corners and no outs. Yep, just like I thought. They're going to let the runner go to second. Ball 1 is the pitch.
Hey, right now, throw, right now, throw.
Watch the hands.
Corners, check your runner.
Oh, she's swinging this time. It's going to be popped up. Will Trinity? Nobody gets a glove on it. Got the tag at short, but the runner comes home from third. So we will say fielder's choice. Another run scores. They get the runner out at second for the first out. Got a runner over at first on a fielder's choice. And they increase their lead now 3-0. 1 out, runner at first. And she pounds it deep over in left center. Is anybody going to get a glove? And that is going to hit the fence. And here comes the throw. And they get it at home. Great relay. And they get it at second for the double play. All right, let's get this marked in here first. We're going to go Mia. We're going to tag JC. We're going to tag Kenna. And we're going to tag Mia all on that play. All right, so I did not get her number. I'll write a question mark on that one. She pops, she gets a single technically, makes it to second. So they get the runner coming from first for the first out. And then for the third out, they get the runner going back.
Not the case. Yeah, I agree.
And they get out of the inning with minimal damage. IG scored 3 runs on that half inning. On 3 hits. 2 errors, unfortunately, on the Buzz side. None left on base. And we will head to the top of the second inning where IG Cantu leading 3-0 over Buzz NTX. We will head into the meat of the order. Number 6, Avery is going to be your leadoff hitter, followed up by number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 12, Alyssa. Maybe they can get their bats started here in the last game. All right, Avery in the box, waiting and ready. And that'll be high for ball 1. And she reaches out and tries to get a piece of it there and fouls it to the left side. Strike one. And there's going to be a base hit to the right side. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. She should at least get a double out of it. He's bringing her across 2. Here she comes to 3, and she'll be in there for a stand-up triple. All righty, here comes number 27, Cosette, hitting in the 5th spot. She's got a runner at 3rd in scoring position, no outs. And that's going to be down low for ball 1. And it's going to be down in the dirt for ball 2. And a big monster swing there for strike 1. She wanted all of that one. 2 balls and 1 strike is the count now. Runner at 3rd, no outs. Good RBI opportunity here for number 27. And a big monster swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here comes the 2-2 count. And strike 3 called. Up on the left-hand corner of the zone. Got to get up there and get elevated. Foul that one off. All right, number 12, Alyssa now up in the box, in the 6th spot. And that's going to be strike 1 called. Looking. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And the same pitch that Cozy got called out on. At least he's consistent. And all of a sudden, Buzz NTX sitting on 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts from number 3, Looking. Here's Aubrey, number 18, hitting in the 7th spot. Got 2 outs on her now. The runner over at 3rd in scoring position. And that's going to be a strike call. And they're going to live there. Aubrey behind the count now. No balls and 2 strikes. And that'll be high outside for ball 1. And she does get a piece of it, fouls it off, and she'll see at least 1 more pitch. And she's going to get a little piece of it. She's going to beat out the throw. No, she don't. And he's going to call her safe. Nobody's going to dispute that. Coaches ain't going to come out. Okay. We'll take it. Looked like she was out to me. I'm going to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we go. Runner on first. Number 16 or 30. Natalie up in the box. She got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. And she's going to take a ball low. And that's going to be high for ball 2. 30 pitches now for number 3 out there for Impact Gold. And he's going to call a strike on the bottom right-hand corner there, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And Natalie's going to find a hole there. Took a bad hop, but the shortstop does hold it and keeps the runner at second. All right, 2 outs, runners at first and second. Next hitter is going to be number 7, Trinity, hitting in the 9th spot.
Be ready, girl.
And that's going to find the gap. Oh, good stop there by the short. She's going first. Oh, no, it gets past the first baseman there. Trinity's going to reach on an error. And they score another run. That was an excellent stop at second, or at shortstop. I just knew that she was going to go to second and get the 4 short out there, but I guess she felt she didn't have time and tried to make the throw at first. So we got to scratch Trinity down as the E6, excuse me, on the throwing error from shortstop. All right, here comes 87, Delilah. Runners at second and third, 2 outs. And she's going to find the gap there. That's going to land, go to center field. There's 1 run scored. Here comes Trinity home, and she will be safe. Oh, Delilah's going to get it, and they're going to get her at second. But the damage has been done. We're going to scratch her down for a 2 RBI single. And they take the lead by 1. But they get her at second.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's right.
All right, there we go. So that was the 3rd out. Score is now 4-3 over IG Cantu on that hit from Delilah.
Both of them.
It all started with that lucky call over there at first base with Aubrey. The umpire was over there on the shortstop side of the field. So, you know, that's the call he made.
All right, TJ.
Alrighty, your leadoff hitter is going to be number 15 for IG, hitting in the 8th spot. No, in the 7th spot, excuse me. And we are heading into the bottom of the 2nd inning. IG did win the flip. They are the home team. And there's a strike that finds the zone. Good start from Alyssa there.
Good, TJ.
And she's going to fire one and get past the shortstop, just past the glove, and that will drop down for a base hit. And Impact Gold comes back and gets right back to work here. Number 18 hitting in the 8th spot, coming up now. Got a runner at first, no outs. And she's going to take one off the handle there. Foul ball, strike one. And that's fielded nicely by Mia. Over to second, over to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, wait, roll it. 2 down. Here we go, Paul. Here we go, Paul. We got 7. Hey, back, Mia.
And here's number 5 sitting in the 9th spot. And she's going to foul one over to the right side. Strike one. And that's going to find the gap to the left side. It's going to be fielded by number 27. She'll roll it in to number 7 at second and hold the runner at first for a single.
Come on, Ab.
All right, number 1 hitting in the 10th spot. Got a runner on first with 2 outs. And she's going to pop it over to the right side. That will drop foul ball, strike one.
Go down, Danny, on contact.
Go get one, kid. Come on. Win that back.
And she's going to shoot it over the right gap there. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. Here comes the runner around third. They're going to hold the runner at second, but that will be a stand-up double RBI. And IG ties the ball game.
Nice here. Way to come in good.
Good job, girl.
Keep it up. Keep it up. Let's go, Vito.
All right, here we go. This is number 48 hitting in the 11th spot. She's going to take a strike one looking. Got a runner at second in scoring position with 1 out. 2 outs, excuse me. And that's popped over to the left side. Nobody's going to get a glove on it. And that will be strike 2. Foul ball.
Grass it, girl. You got 2 on you.
Hey, Beetle, stay in and let's go. Get up. Don't round it off. Open our hip. Go back.
And I swing and a miss. Strike 3. And that will do it. Damage has been done, though. Impact Gold does get a run across to tie the ball game now, and we have a ball game, folks. That was a pretty good defensive effort out there for the defense. Showing some signs of life. And we will head to the top of the 3rd inning, where Buzz NTX is tie ball game with Impact Gold 4-4. See, we got 6 viewers currently on the stream. Appreciate you hopping on and smashing that like button. It's been an honor this weekend. speaking for you and bringing you the games live so you can enjoy the show. We are here live in Rowlett Park at the Tracy Beard Invitational, where scores and wins and losses really don't matter. It's more for bragging rights because this is a foundational type tournament. There is no bracket. There really isn't any pool. It's just a 5-game round robin where teams come out and pay their dues and play for ALS awareness for the Tracy Beard Invitational. It has started to warm up a little bit. We're probably back into the mid 80s. I think the high was supposed to be 87 today. We do have a nice breeze coming out of the east. It is sunny, very few clouds. Last game of the day, so won't have to worry about the phone heating up too bad. And then we get to go home. Granted, we did have to play 2 back-to-back days with 8:15 a.m. games, but we get to go home. Okay, we are going to have a pitching change. This is number 10, and this is the faster pitcher that IG has. She's hovering around 57 to 60 on her fastballs. Pros are going to have to adjust on the speed. First pitcher came in at around 49 to 52. I did see her hit 54 yesterday. This girl here is consistently 58, 59, and 60. She does got a nasty changeup to follow that up at about 51 miles an hour. So they're going to have to get in front of it now. Impact Gold bringing their ace out, trying to shut the Buzz offense down. And there's a strike down the middle at 59 miles per hour. And that'll be high for ball 1. And that's going to be high for ball 2.
Hey, he owes us one here. Mike, be smart. 0-1-3. 3-3-1.
And she's going to put a little chopper there. Will she get the play on it? Yes, she does.
Oh my goodness.
Great job.
And he's going to call her safe, ladies and gentlemen. All right, the coach is going to come out on this one. I'm going to have to say myself, that's the maybe second blown call out there. As much as I hate to say it, they got her on the throw. But before we mark anything down, and they're going to call her safe. Okie dokie. I can't particularly agree with that call or the last one that was done in the last inning, but that's the way the cookie crumbles. So we got away with that one. That's 2 we got away with in the game, I'd have to say. All right, Mia now up in the box. She's 0 for 1. Struck out her last time up back in the first. And a big swing and a miss, strike 1. Got a runner at first with some speed. See if Austin will test out the catcher here or not. Showing bunt, and she pops her up, and she'll be out with the pitcher catching that one. All right, number 10, Kenna now stepping up to the box. 1 out on her. Got a runner at first. And that's a good take there. Below the knees, ball 1 on Kenna. And she'll fire it down the right side, foul ball.
Good job, Ben. Good job, Riley.
4-2-4.
One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner at first. And that's down low and away. There goes JC to second. And she will be safe on the stolen base.
Good job, Marcus.
Count now is 2 balls and 1 strike on Kenna.
Go 10. Big stick here. 1-1-4.
Runners with a scoring position now over in second. And that'll be high, getting away from the catcher, and that will advance JC to third base.
Get what you got, Cameron. 3-1. Let's go, be here. Hey, big plays, big
All right, Kenna ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. Got a runner in scoring position over there at third base with JC. Hitting the grass would score her. And a little dribbler over to shortstop. She takes a look at home and gets the out at first base. But the runner does score. And Buzz takes the lead. Number 6, Avery up in the box now, 1 for 1 in the game. She had a crushing triple out in right field. And we will have a mound visit from the coach. I don't think he's going to change pitchers just yet. All right, number 6, Avery settling in the box now. No runners on, 2 outs on her. And he's going to call a strike on the top edge of the zone there.
Hey, nice pitch. Here you go, here you go. Here you go, baby.
2-1.
And a big swing and a miss, strike 2. And she's going to foul one over the left side. Almost hitting a few people over there. She will stay alive to see another pitch. Foul ball.
You look strong out there.
And she gets a piece of it, and she will stay alive to see another pitch. Good at bat thus far for Avery, staying alive.
Bite up your stick. Got it.
And she gets another piece of it. And she will see another pitch. 15 pitches now for number 10 out there for Impact Gold. Get a little dusting of the plate there. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And she's going to battle away over there. 6th pitch of the at-bat. Let's see who wins the battle. And that'll be in the dirt for the first ball, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes now. And she gets another one there and fouls it off. I'm running out of area to put little foul dots on the scorebook. That is the 8th pitch of this at-bat. The battle between number 10 and number 6 here. Who wins the battle? 9th pitch coming. And a swing and a miss. Gets her on a low pitch, and that will do it.
Put it out. You're ready to hit the dirt. It hit the dirt. Can you just go and talk to him? It hit the dirt. It hit the dirt. That's 2 foot in front of the plate. You all got to talk about that. That's it.
He says, talk to the hand.
Oh my God.
All right. Let's go, ladies.
It's all right. And he's going to run for 2024 too. All right, ladies and gentlemen, jokes aside, we will head into the bottom of the 3rd inning, where Buzz NTX is leading 5-4 with a slim edge over Impact Gold. That was the third blown call from the umpire out there in the field. Maybe it's time for him to retire, who knows. Two of those blown calls went in our favor. And that one over there didn't. So it is what it is. We'll live with it. I guess we can mark that out. Strike 3, ends the inning. All righty. We will head into the top of the 3rd. We'll rotate to the top of the order for Impact Gold. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 3. She's 1 for 1 today. Had a single out in left field her last time up back in the 1st inning. And here we go. And it'll be on the outside there for ball 1. And she smashes one deep over in right field, but Avery's on it. And it'll be out. So it looks like Avery has moved to right field. We got number 27 over at left field. Looks like all other defensive positions are the same. All right, number 27 coming up the box. She reached on an error her last time up. And she takes a ball one.
Good.
And that'll be high for ball two. 30 pitches now for Avery and for Alyssa in the game thus far, with Buzz holding a slim lead over Impact Gold 5-4. And she smashes one high deep on the right side, out of play. Foul ball, strike one.
Someone from Impact Gold that has what's it called? Yellow socks. They're playing first base right now.
Oh, really? Is she in an Impact Gold uniform?
Yeah, but then she put on
The coach had a shirt for her?
yeah, number 4.
That's cool. At least y'all don't have to take an out.
She even hits for us.
Oh, all right, awesome. All righty, that was a swing and a miss, strike two, bringing the count 2-2. And she'll get a piece of it there and foul it off. And that's going to be high, ball three, bringing the count full now, 3-2. And she's going to fire one deep out there to left field. Cozy gets under it and gets the second out.
Hey, that was awesome. It was like 10 minutes, so we didn't go.
All right, number 35 now coming up in the box. She is 1 for 1. Had a nice double out in right field, right center her last time up. Has 2 outs on her, and she's going to foul one to the right side. Oh, Delilah almost gets a hold of it. It's just about a foot shy from the glove. And that'll be a long strike one. And it's going to be in the dirt for ball one there, bringing the count even 1-1. And she's going to find the gap there, and that's going to drop down for a base hit. JC's going to send it back into second to Trinity. And Impact Gold has a runner on now. All right, number 10 now in the box. She reached on an error her last time up back in the first. Got 2 outs on her with a runner at first. And she'll foul it over the right side, strike one. And just above the strike zone there, ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count now. Tell you what, if it wasn't for this breeze, we'd all be miserable, even with an 86 temp. That's going to be a little low on the outside, bringing in the count now, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's the 40th pitch now for Alyssa for Buzz NTX. And she gets a piece of it. It's going to pop it up. Mia's going to get under it, and that will be the 3rd out. And Buzz gets out of the inning without any runs being scored. And we will head into the top of the 4th inning here. We did get started really early. I'm trying to remember what time we got started. It was scheduled for 11:45. I believe we actually got started almost 20 minutes or so early. I know it was before 11:30. So we're right at that hour mark, I believe, or getting close to it. That's the one. Seven. I know. Get back in the box, get in front of it. 58.
Don't let them be aggressive.
Harder it comes, the harder it goes, right? Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the top of the 4th inning. Buzz NTX holding a very slim lead over Impact Gold, 5-4. Leadoff hitter is going to be number 27, Cosette. 0 for 1 in the game thus far. Struck out her first time back in the 2nd inning. And that's going to be down low below the knees, ball 1. That's the 20th pitch now for number 10 for IG out there. And we got an equipment check out here for the pitcher. Forgot a wristband, getting it from the 2nd baseman. And that'll be high for ball 2. And that's a strike 1 call. That was the pitch that struck her out the last time. Can't let too many of those go by. And that'll be down low. 3 balls and 1 strike. Cozy ahead in the count now. And she's going to get a piece of it there, bringing the count full, 3-2. Know your zone. And she's going to fire one and find the gap over there and get her a base hit. And she will be on board with a leadoff hit. Maybe that'll build some confidence there. Great hit, Cozy. All right, number 12, Alyssa now coming up with the box. She's got a runner at first with no outs. She is 0 for 1. She struck out as well on the same pitch Cozy struck out back in the 2nd inning. Let's see if she can adapt now. And she finds a gap over there, and that's going to roll all the way to first. He's sending her around 3rd. Here she comes. And they don't make the throw to 3rd. They're going to hold Alyssa over there at first. And we will get a courtesy runner for Alyssa out there. All right, your next batter, number 18, Aubrey, 1 for 1 in the game. And he's going to call a strike right down at the bottom of the knees. Good call, Blue. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike, no balls on Aubrey. And it's going to be high for ball 1, even up the count 1-1. And who came in to run? Avery came in for the courtesy run for Alyssa over at first base. Cozy over at third, no outs. Great opportunity here for Buzz to further their lead. That's going to be a strike called right there. Good pitch. Bring the count now to 1 ball and 2 strikes. 30 pitches now for number 10 out there in her relief outing for Impact Gold.
Okay, 1-8.
And that's going to be high for ball 2, even up the count, 2-2. And a strike 3 called on that money shot right there. That's where she likes to live. That's going to get called every time if they don't swing at it. That's a good pitch to hit. All right. Number 16, Natalie now in the box. 1 for 1. Had a little dribbler over to shortstop. Runners on the corner. She's got a big bat. 1 out on her. Woo, that's going to be inside. That's going to get away from the catcher. Here comes Cozy. She don't need to slide, and she does get the run in on a wild pitch. And they further their lead now, 6-4. That moves Avery over to second. Alrighty, 1 ball, no strikes on Natalie. She's got a runner in scoring position over at second with Avery. Only 1 out on her. And woo, almost takes Trinity out over there. She better look alive. I don't know if y'all saw that on the camera, but she almost took Trinity out. And she's going to move up further, actually, where the ball went. Count is 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's going to call a strike 2 on the outside edge there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at second. Second. And she's going to fire 1 deep to the right side, but that's going to drop foul ball. And she'll stay alive to see another pitch. And that's going to be a little dribbler over to first base. That will move Avery to third, though. All right, number 7, Trinity in the box. She reached on error her first time up, back in the 2nd inning. Got a runner in scoring position over at third. And he's going to call a strike on the outside edge there. I don't know how she's expected to reach it. Maybe extend them arms and get a piece on it. That's not a good pitch to swing at anyways. And I'll swing it a miss. Strike 2.
Come on, babe, work it.
And she gets a piece of it. Fouls it off, protects the plate. That was pitch number 40 now for number 10 out there. And I'll swing and a miss, strike 3. And that will do it. They do score another run via a wild pitch on a couple of hits. And we will head to the bottom of the 4th inning where Buzz NTX is leading with a slim lead of 6-4 over Impact Gold. And look who's back, ladies and gentlemen. Amelia Lino back up in the press box, gracing me with her presence, and she brought treats. Unfortunately, she only brought treats for one person. And that treat looks melted. All right. Sure looks delicious. I bet it is delicious, huh? Huh?
Are y'all losing?
Really? Is that the question that you're going to ask when you come up in my press box? Is, are we losing? The question should be, are we winning? And then I would give you an answer of yes or no. But you automatically assume we're losing by asking that question that way. Now we learned something, didn't we? So you come up here and say, are we winning? Are y'all winning? I would have said yes or no. If we were losing, I would have said no. But we are winning just by a bare slim lead of 6-4. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading into the bottom of the 4th. Leadoff hitter for Impact Gold is going to be number 12, 1 for 1 in the game on a fielder's choice. And she fires one on a first swing out there to center field. And they have a leadoff.
Is the pitcher pitching?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Theirs. Yeah, they're pitching the 60-mile-per-hour pitcher. Alrighty, number...
First game?
Mm-hmm. Number 50 now hitting in the 6th spot. She's 1 for 1, had a double her last time up. And she's going to pop it up for a foul ball, strike 1. Right now she is. All right, no balls, 1 strike, runner at first, no outs. And that'll be a little low for ball 1. Number 50 represents the tying run. And she'll take a ball too high. And she'll take a swing at it a little early on that one. Foul ball to the left side. That will even up the count, 2-2.
Logan's behind her.
Mr. Schroeder, my boy.
Lincoln and Riker are here today.
Who?
Lincoln and Riker.
They're both here? Cool. And a strike 3 looking there for the first out. Good pitch by Alyssa. And time is becoming the essence of this game. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we're past the hour mark by about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm not sure exactly. I didn't write it down. That will be high and tight inside. Ball one on number 15. She's 1-on-1 in the game thus far. Had a single out to left field. She's got a runner over at first with one out.
It's a cozy.
Yeah, I think Cozy was out there. That'll be in the dirt there. Runner over at first, taking a big lead. She gets back though. Count is 2 balls and no strikes. And she's going to put a little weeper over to Trin. Trin's going to go over to first and get the foreshore out. Moves the runner from first to second. And your next batter is going to be number 18. Hit into a double play last time up back in the second inning. Got 2 outs on her. She represents the tying runs. Got a runner over at second. And she's going to put a single out there in center field. That will score the run from second. And that'll be a single RBI. And they cut the lead down to 1 run. Here comes number 5 hitting in the 9th spot. She as well is 1 for 1 in the game. Had a single her last time up to left field. It's got the tying run over at first. And she's going to find the gap there. They won't be able to get the throw in time, and that's going to drop down as a single. All right, the Impact Gold bats are starting to heat up, finding the gaps and dropping them into no man's land. With number 1 coming up, who had a smashing double out to right field last time up back in the second inning. This one, I think so. She's got the tying run at second base in scoring position. The go ahead at first. And it's going to be high for ball 1. And a little dribbler there, Alyssa. She'll get the play over at first, and that will be the 3rd out. And they get out of trouble. The damage has been done, though. A run does come across, and Impact Gold shortens the lead. And we will go into the top of the 5th inning with Buzz NTX leading 6-5 over Impact Gold. Time is of the essence. I'm not sure exactly how much time is left, but it can't be much.
That's the pitcher who pitched us last year.
Yeah, that's her. No joke either. She's been consistently pitching between 57 and 59. She hasn't hit 60 too many times today. Watch her. That's 57. That's where she's been living, about 57, 58 today. Yesterday, she was bringing them in, whether she's 60 miles an hour pretty regularly. But they've been getting some hits on her. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, heading to the top of the 5th inning. Your leadoff hitter is going to be number 87, Delilah. She's 1 for 1 in the game. Had a nice single out in right center last time up. And awesome. That is the 7th pitch of this at-bat. She's getting a piece of it every time. At-bat here from JC, number 3. And right back, and she's going to find the gap off the pitcher's foot, and she won that drop ball. All right. Full count now with runners at first and second. Full count and 2 outs. Runners will be going on this pitch. And that's going to be a strike 1 called in the zone on the outside edge. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Bases low. Strike zone has tightened up just a little bit. Oh, that is the ball game, ladies and gentlemen. That is the ball game. Buzz, I'm going to play another tournament here at this field. So stay tuned to the Facebook page for all the updates and times. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Wishing you all well. Enjoy the rest of your week.